What if the thing following you wasn't human? What if it didn't want to hurt you, at least not at first? Would you believe your eyes or your fear? There's an apartment on the east side of Capitol Hill that no one wants to rent. Not because of the price, it's surprisingly affordable. Not because of the neighborhood, it's considered one of the safer pockets of the city. No, the hesitation comes from something less tangible. A feeling, a whisper, a silence too thick. The last tenant to occupy Unit 4B was Harper Ellis, a 29-year-old software engineer who vanished without a trace on October 18, 2024. Her disappearance sparked a small media storm, just long enough for conspiracy forums and paranormal circles to take notice. What they found was far more disturbing than anyone anticipated. Harper left behind a thick, leather-bound journal, over 100 pages of increasingly frantic handwriting. At first, it reads like a personal diary. Her routines, her thoughts, her quiet loneliness after moving to the city alone. But about 2 months before she disappeared, the entries changed. August 23rd. Something followed me home. I thought it was a man at first, tall, hooded. But when I turned, no one was there. I swear I heard breathing. August 28th, the mirror. I saw it again. Not behind me, in the reflection. A figure standing in the corner. When I turned around, gone. Every time it's closer. Her writing grows erratic, but consistent. She details cold spots in her apartment, electronics malfunctioning, and a shadowy figure she began calling the Phantom. No one else could see it, but she claimed it watched her at all hours, even from inside the walls. Is it paranoia or something worse? Have you ever experienced something you couldn't explain? Something no one else believed? 3 other residents in the building agreed to speak under anonymity. One described a chilling event 2 weeks before Harper vanished. I saw her outside my door, in the middle of the night, just standing there, shaking. I opened the door to ask if she was okay, but she didn't say anything, just whispered something. Then she backed away. I thought she was on something, but now I don't know. Another tenant claimed their dog refused to go near Harper's floor. Building maintenance reported the hallway lights outside for be shorted out repeatedly. Each time, the footage from the security camera was either corrupted or missing entirely. Why would only one section of the building experience consistent technical issues? Can fear manifest physically, or does something need to be there for it to leave evidence? Harper left behind audio logs. The last tape was recorded just hours before she vanished. In it, her voice trembles as she whispers, "It's inside, not just the apartment. Me, I can feel it when I blink, like it's behind my eyes. It doesn't speak, but I know what it wants. I think it's feeding off me, growing stronger." The recording ends with a sound, static, followed by a knock. A single knock, then silence. No signs of forced entry, no signs of struggle. Her phone was still charging by her bed, her wallet untouched, food in the fridge. Police marked the case as missing under unusual circumstances. One detective, who asked not to be named, admitted something strange. The place was cold. Cold. Like the heat had been off for weeks. But it hadn't. And there was this smell, burnt cedar like a campfire. No source for it. No fingerprints. No DNA. Nothing except a single black feather left on her pillow. Reddit threads exploded with theories. Sleep paralysis hallucinations. Psychological breakdown. A ghost or malevolent spirit. An interdimensional entity feeding on perception. One particularly chilling post suggests Harper might not be gone, but somewhere else, pulled into a space we can't see, a dimension just adjacent to ours, overlapping only when the conditions are right. Do you believe it's possible to vanish without a trace? Could Harper have discovered something she wasn't meant to see? Today, Unit 4B remains vacant. A few have tried to stay the night. None lasted longer than a few hours. They report the same things, the cold, the shadows, and that same scent, burnt cedar. One guest claimed to see writing appear on the bathroom mirror after a hot shower. Only 2 words. "I'm still here." What do you think happened to Harper Ellis? Was this the tragic story of a woman suffering from a mental breakdown, or something more sinister? Something still lurking in the spaces between our reality? Have you ever felt like you were being watched, only to find nothing there? Could the Phantom Stalker be real? And if it is, how close is it to you?